Hi there, I'm back with another video. We got a good one today, so good because the shoes are not good at all, or you can call it a bad one, but it's actually not bad at all, just bad shoes.
Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled cocks.
As we close out the year 2021, today we look back at the ugliest sneakers released this year. I sincerely hope that any of you watching this video did not buy any of these shoes. The making of this list was also not so much of a pleasant experience, as I had to stare at the worst and most disrespectful shoe creations as a sneakerhead. So if you don't mind, drop a like now and please consider subscribing if you're new to the channel, as I review all sort of sneaker related things. So when I thought of the ugliest sneakers of the year, the first shoe that came to mind immediately was the Swarovski Air Force ones. Maybe also because this was a more recent release earlier this month. This one can literally make you sick while you look at them, especially if you have trypophobia. The entire upper is covered by panels of crystal studs in a random pattern, and as if the look is not weird enough, they also give you a screwdriver so you can remove the layers on top of the laces. And there's actual little metal screws on the shoes. I don't know, a Swarovski collaboration with Nike should involve some shiny aspect to it, but this is probably the worst way they could have ever done it. The retail price is also $450 US, and my prayers and condolences to the wallets and sneaker collection of those who made the purchase. And now I'm gonna hit you with a tough one, okay? This is just an ugly and bizarre shoe to even look at. It is the Adidas Forum High collab with Kerwin Frost, and this shoe is called the Humanchives. After seeing photos of these sneakers, I just have no interest whatsoever in even learning about the design and inspirations, also the collaborator in this case. Even in the cartoon world, this is probably something that characters would laugh at and make fun of. Big mouths at the front, eyes and nose, and they even put hair on it, so you can look like you're wearing a human head or a horse head. Okay, please, that was enough about this one. See, even if they tried to take a nice photo of it, they're still ugly. Here's the controversial pick you've been waiting for. I think the OffWhite Jordan 2 is a hell of an ugly shoe. This black and blue colorway is also a lot worse than the yellow Chicago colorway. With the sad passing of Virgil, Off-White collabs just shot up in price and skyrocketed, but I just have to be honest, these Jordan 2s look like bricks with cracks on them, and I just can't think of an outfit to make them look good. Also, let's not lie to ourselves, the Jordan 2 has long been one of the worst Air Jordans out there, which is why they barely even get retroed. I'm just giving my thoughts on the sneaker itself. Virgil has been tremendously influential in the fashion world and sneaker community, and much respect for that. But these Jordan 2 lows, just a pass for me. Another ugly sneaker released this year is the Yeezy 450. This one I kind of thought about for a bit, but even if I was to buy them, it would only be because I went for the ugly look on purpose. They do look exactly like dumplings, and there's also this dark slate colorway released later on, which is basically squid ink dumplings. Personally, I really like how brave some of the new Yeezy silhouettes are. For example, the Yeezy foam runners are somewhat ugly too, but comfort and utility are so much better in comparison, and these 450s are really just simply an ugly sneaker. Because it is the model itself that is ugly, the new colorways that are upcoming are probably not going to help much. Who knows, maybe I'll change my mind. Next up, I think the images are very self-explanatory. This is the Balenciaga and Crocs collaboration, and it just blows my mind that they would even come up with something like this. Also, the price is set at over $800, so it is an expensive, ugly shoe. For your reference, this is not the first time that they did something like this. The pink sandals that you see here is what they came up with 3 years ago in 2018. Speaking of women's sneakers, this is the Air Jordan 1 Low platform. I gotta say that they did come up with some pretty dope colorways, but this double chin or tripled or quadrupled midsole is just kind of disrespectful to Jordan 1s. Of course, this year LeVar Ball also brought back the Big Baller brand. These shoes look like they're worth about $20 and they're selling them for $895. In recent news, at least here in Canada, the Jordan 11 Cool Grey in men's sizes are delayed. So here comes the FILA Cool Greys. So that's all for this video. We really just had a feast of the ugliest sneakers out there. Again, my condolences to whoever spent money buying any of those, and feel free to discuss with me in the comments, what do you think are the ugliest shoes released this year? Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.